In today's video, we're going to walk you through how to customize your Zaprite dashboard for your brand and your company, but also how to customize your payment links and your invoices for your clients and your customers so you can have a unified experience for your brand all throughout Zaprite. So to get started, we're going to go to our settings where our global properties are for our business. And if you look at the top left, you'll see that we've added a thumbnail image here and Bitcoin events. That is the name of our business when we set up our Zaprite account, which is Bitcoin events. And we have a thumbnail here. Now, you can add any thumbnail you want, but we highly recommend it be 512 by 512. And you shouldn't try to fit your whole company name inside of this thumbnail. Maybe an image like you see the Bitcoin B here, or something that looks attractive inside of a thumbnail, because your business name will always be listed right next to it. So it's redundant to be able to have your name crammed into this little thumbnail, hard for the person viewing to see, and also have the name right next to it. And we'll show you what that looks like in a payment link and in an invoice. You can also change this business name to customize it on your payment link and invoices, but we'll get back to that here in a second. If you notice, our brand color is already set to. This is a global setting that'll be seen throughout your payment links and your invoices. Let's go check out payment links now. If you navigate over to payment links, we already had a meetup and workshop that we've created in the previous example. We're going to dive into that. And as you can see, this is really a customized event here. Let's go into edit and let's go see more details in here. You can upload any image you want here. We recommend it be 960 by 540, but 16 by 9 usually looks the best here. And you can see that here in the bottom with this really good image that represents the meetup and the workshop. This really helps the person on the other end receiving the payment link to understand what it is that they're paying for. But if we scroll up here a little bit and we preview this, you're going to see that not only do you have this image that you added directly from the payment link, we also see the thumbnail that you added on your global settings to your account. And then we also see the name Bitcoin events here, which is your business. And then you also see a description here of that event. Now, if somebody was visiting this payment link from your website and it looks exactly like your website, it has the same branding, the same color, most likely they're going to trust this payment link and continue to the checkout process. However, if they were to land on this payment link and it was completely unbranded, if it didn't match your company name and it didn't have your company logo or colors, they would hesitate a little bit and they would feel that they are either being fizzed or they landed in the wrong destination. So it's very important to be able to customize this as much as you can to match your branding. So we're going to back out here. We're going to go to our invoices and see what that looks like. And we have this older invoice that's already been paid from a previous example. And we're going to see the colors match the invoice. We're going to preview this invoice. The colors match our business. The information is here for our business. And that thumbnail that we added on our global settings is here representing that as well. Same thing as the payment link. If I receive this invoice and it matches the branding and it matches what I expect, I'm more likely to go ahead and pay this invoice and not feel like I've received some spam mail or I'm in the wrong place and potentially at the wrong time. So we're going to back out here. And let's just say you wanted to customize this business name to be something completely different or to be something shorter because you don't want this full event name to be there, Bitcoin events. Well, we can do that back in our global settings. If we navigate back here and we go back to our settings again and we go to profile, we can keep that image here because we want that thumbnail to be there. We can even change the color here so we can see how that looks. And then we can go ahead and just put events for short. Now, if you can see here on this screen, that's already been updated here. But we need to update our settings here for this new color and this new display name to take place. We're going to update. We got our toast message here. Now let's go back to our home screen. So we can see that now Bitcoin events has been shortened to to events. If we were to change the thumbnail for the B, that would be updated as well. And now let's check out our payment links. Go back to that meetup and workshop one. We can actually go ahead and view this. And we can see that it has now been shortened to events. We can see this blue color is now a darker blue here. So we've changed the brand color and we've kept the same image, but we can change this image if we want. and those changes have applied. Same thing if we go over to our invoices and we go to time chain, we'll be able to see the darker blue here. I know it's subtle, but it is a darker blue, a different blue. We still have our thumbnail here. And if we preview this invoice, we'll see events, the new colors that we selected. And if we did change this thumbnail, then we would absolutely see the different change there. Go back to our home, and that's it. That's the slight variation between your global settings, how to change a different display name for your business, how to change the global colors, and how to go into a payment link and an invoice and actually add more customization to that checkout process to be able to allow your clients and your customers to know that they are actually paying the correct company and feel safe and feel more secure.